Here live for the Raptors. We've got Bosh, Carter out there with Lowry. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Leonard in at the 4. And for the Knicks, we've got Reed. Frazier is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Ewing. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for. Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan, it is on display nightly.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I see him.
Carter outside. Back to Lowry. Bosh, a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Frazier against Carter. Carter pulls it in. Now Lowry. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Frazier against Carter. And Ewing sends it back. Brunson, left side. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's DeRozan. The Knicks pull it in. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
You know, averaging over a half-dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Both free throws good from Anthony. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Anthony. Sweet little floater. Anthony's got 6 points.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by New York. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Carter with the three. And again, Toronto no up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one, good. He's got 10.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Leonard has it in the corner. On the wing, DeRozan. Frazier covering. Outside Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Anthony. Here's Reed. Frazier kicks to Reed. New York needs to get off a shot. With the shot, Anthony's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
No good on the free throw.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony, able to take the hit and still play through it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
DeRozan passes to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. New York leading by 7. Here's Guerin. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
The Raptors making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Brunson finds Reed. Some nice passing by New York here. Barnes outside. Carter outside. Outside Leonard. The three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a three to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Pass to Anthony. With the fadeaway. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Toronto trails by 6. Carter outside. From the high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
Brunson kicks to Reed. Back to Brunson. Over Stoudemire. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over Brunson. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Get the perimeter.
Reed with it. Here's Anthony. He's covered by Leonard. And stolen by Leonard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Outside Leonard. For the 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. The Knicks leading by 4. And here's Anthony from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 20 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Barnes. Now Carter. To the middle. Stolen by Ewing. Brunson with it. He's got 6. To the wing right side. Reed finds Ewing. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 7.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Last season, he played outstanding, 7th in blocks, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. And he makes the first.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
Richardson, he's checked in for New York. And Anthony drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here is Stoudemire. Davis setting the pick for Stoudemire.
How about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Stoudemire drops them both. New York leading by 7. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
And the Knicks making a change here. Kings checked in.
In for New York, number 30, Bernard King.
Right wing. Reed kicks to Richardson. Back to Reed. That's tipped.
Yeah, easy call.
Scotty Barnes. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And both free throws good for Reed. Toronto trails by 9. Here's Peterson. Stoudemire outside. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Stoudemire's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count that bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Peterson. Scoreless thus far. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Ball's knocked loose. King with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Guerin. There's 1:26 left in the first. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
We know Doris and Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And that one misses.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for Reed.
We got this. We got this.
And he sinks the second. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Peterson. Davis sets a screen. Back to Stoudemire. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Stoudemire's got his third basket of the night right there. The Knicks leading by 7. Richardson outside. Ewing against Davis. Ewing left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
And that one falls for Davis. Reed is checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Davis.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Reed. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Davis with a screen on Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's DeRozan. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
So for Toronto right now, DeRozan out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Davis. Then it's Barnes. And it's Peterson in at the 3, the small forward. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Stoudemire.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Reed against Davis. There's the 3. Peterson grabs the miss. Toronto trails by 4. Pass to Stoudemire. Now, here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Richardson gets a wide open look. That one's good from the corner. And the Knicks lead by 6. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Richardson the pass to Reed. Here's Guerin. DeRozan defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
That free throw missing. The Knicks making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Stoudemire. Good on the second free throw. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Davis setting the pick for DeRozan. And Lowry has it in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Reed the pass to King. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by DeRozan.
And name a shot, and DeRozan has mastered it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Frazier scanning the floor. Here he goes. Another shot. Reed uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Lowry against Frazier. Here's DeRozan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Knicks leading by 4. DeBusschere with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. DeBusschere passes to Frazier. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Kyle Lowry. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 17 points a game. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Ewing's checked in for DeBusschere. The Raptors also with a sub. Leonard's checked in.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
King right side. Reed against Leonard. Here's Ewing. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Frazier against Lowry. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Richardson outside. King outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lowry against Frazier. Pass to Siakam. Tipped away. Now here's Frazier. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Three-pointer. And the Raptors miss again. King outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Richardson. And stolen by Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the first one drops.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Guerin. And here's Ewing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
The Knicks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Reed. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Toronto trails by 9. Siakam outside. Now Pirtle. He has yet to score. Pirtle with a screen on DeBusschere. Pocket 6. A nice shot by Carter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Siakam pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And New York making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Lowry against Frazier. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Toronto trails by 3. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Siakam passes to Carter. Pirtle with a screen on DeBusschere. Carter. And no good. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Carter outside. Fires from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. Has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin? To me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game. Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
Anthony, the pass to Frazier. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Siakam outside. Back to Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Frazier.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First free throw is good. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Pascal Siakam. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. Pass to Reed. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lays it in off the breakaway. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the anticipation there for the steal and then the athleticism for the finish? DeRozan's effective there on the fast break. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
And New York making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And he sinks the second. Toronto trails by 3. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bosh. DeRozan with it. It's deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Bosh, that's the pick for Carter. Fires away from outside. They grab their own miss. Outside DeRozan. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. He's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Carter outside. Bosh, that's the pick for Carter. Looks for Bosh, gets it to him. Good on the bucket. Bosh has got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Runs in the pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Stoudemire. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stoudemire's got his second bucket.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
DeRozan against Anthony. DeRozan passes to Bosh. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Runs in the pass to Frazier. Knocks it loose.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Frazier. Here's Stoudemire. Brunson outside. Anthony left side. Stolen by Carter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Nice pass. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at the Raptors, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story. They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Lowry with the ball. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Frazier. Anthony is out there with Reed. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ewing in at the center. DeRozan passes to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Walt Frazier. One shot.
Free throw no good for Frazier. Toronto trails by 3. Outside Carter. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Outside Anthony. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto trails by 5. DeRozan scanning the floor. Bosh heads the pick for DeRozan. Inside. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ewing outside. Pass to Brunson. Leonard against Reed. Ewing kicks to Reed. Pocket 6. Now here's Brunson. Takes a 3. The deep 3 by Brunson.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
And one thing, among many doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Pass to Reed. Ewing against Carter. The jump hook. Tries again. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
DeRozan against Anthony. DeRozan passes to Leonard. Here's Anthony. There's the drive. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside DeRozan. Softly drops in the floater. DeRozan's got 9 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Out to the right wing. Reed down low. Leonard's there.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosh. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. And Carter now, top of the key. Bosh heads the pick for Leonard. Down low. And it's Bosh, that time in the assist from Leonard. And that's 10 points for Chris Bosh.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Reed. DeRozan against Anthony. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Bosh, a screen on Reed. A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Coming off a terrific season, second in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Toronto trails by 6. Pass to Bosch. And here's Leonard. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Reed. Frazier the pass to Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Carter dishes to Leonard. Over Reed. Again, Leonard missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
That one on DeRozan. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Free throw good, Frazier. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Ewing right side. Stolen by Bosch. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Lowry against Brunson. Here's Frazier. Nice D from Bosch. Toronto trails by 6. Outside Leonard. Outside Lowry. Six to shoot. And he gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Frazier, and he banks in the layup. Frazier's got 12 in the game.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Outside Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Anthony down low. DeRozan defending. Anthony's shot is off.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
It's deflected. And here's Frazier. 12 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Now Anthony. Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. And then Ewing with the jam.
And the ball handling ability of Carmelo Anthony coming off the pick with his head up, pretty fine.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. Bosch kicks to Lowe. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
New York, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Stoudemire subbed in for Kyle Lowry. He hits both from the stripe. Toronto trails by 5. Stoudemire the pass to Bosch. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
That free throw, no good. Kings check in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson kicks to Reed. Pass to Guerin. King against Leonard. Anthony with it. Shot clock at 6. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
King outside. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Carter. Inside shot. It's rebounded by New York, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Inside, here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
It never ceases to amaze. Melo makes putting up big numbers like this look so effortless. What a performance.
Stoudemire the pass to Barnes. Reed against Bosch. Over Reed. Nice move. Bosch can't hit. New York leading by 6. Brunson right side. Anthony against Barnes. Now here's Anthony. Guarded closer. Deflects the pass. Fast break Toronto. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Leonard.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside Anthony. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Barnes passes to Leonard. Aaron grabs the miss. King inside. Working on Stoudemire.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Brunson against Stoudemire. Pass to Bosch. Carter outside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the paint. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. Frazier, he's checked in for the Knicks. .27 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. It's stolen by Anthony. They're running. Good. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
A three from Leonard. The shot missing. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Barnes. Then there's Lowry, and there's Davis, and it's Peterson in at the 2. Ewing, and Ewing slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A three from Leonard. Outside for Lowry. From downtown, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Frazier against Lowry. Ewing left side. Over Davis. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Peterson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Peterson's got his first 2 points of the night. Lowry against Frazier. Now Ewing. Goes up the baseline. Another miss by Ewing. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. Over to the wing. Peterson misses. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. Fast break, here they come. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I love when Peterson plays with that energy. When he's looking to score, it really puts pressure on the defense.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
New York leading by 9. Frazier outside. Leonard with the steal. The finish. Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world, and you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. You're offbeat.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. King, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his 5th foul. Stoudemire, he's checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for King. On defense, the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New York leading by 9. Here's Anthony. Stoudemire with a screen on Leonard. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
They break it out. 5 on 3. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Richardson. And Toronto also making a switch. Bosh is checked in for Davis. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lowry kicks to Siakam. Pass to Leonard. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Leonard. Over Anthony. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Leonard.
We've learned that this guy is capable of connecting from absolutely anywhere. Kawhi, simply stated, one of the best offensive players in the league.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Toronto trails by 10. Now here's Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Brunson the pass to Stoudemire. Brunson against Lowry. Fires for 3. Brunson no good. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Peterson. Leonard on the wing, covered by Anthony. And it's Leonard again missing. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They're leading by 8. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Peterson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Stoudemire, no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Pass to Bosh. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 38 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Three-pointer, Lowry. They get the rebound. Peterson. Nice D from Frazier. New York leading by 8. To Busher, passes to Brunson. Nice! Brunson working inside.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Lowry a screen on to Busher. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, nothing wrong with a little early offense. Anthony happy to oblige.
Toronto trails by 12. Stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here we go. Jalen Brunson taps off the break.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Bosh finds Siakam. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Siakam's got his first bucket of the night.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint, yes, sir.
And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Anthony looking it over. Stolen by Bosh. Here's Peterson. Frazier covering. Outside Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Always been a fearlessness to Kyle Lowry's game. Gets the defender committed, draws the foul. Nicely done.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for New York. Ewing comes in for Stoudemire. And it's Reed in for DeBusschere. The Raptors making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Brunson. Ewing, a screen on Lowry. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Pass to Brunson. Frazier with a screen on Lowry. From 18 feet away, the shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Frazier.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Reed against Leonard. The drive by Lowry. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Over Anthony. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Frazier. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Lowry. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The shot by Anthony, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Outside Lowry. Off target from outside. Brunson scanning the floor. The 3 from Anthony. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Frazier against Carter. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for New York.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Toronto's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Leonard on the wing. Bosch hits the pick for Leonard. It's hauled in by Ewing. New York shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Count it. Good.
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
All alone. A nice shot by Reed.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Willis Reed.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Leonard no good on that one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Willis Reed.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. And here's Bosch for three. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Carter with the 3. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Shooting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Lowry finds Bosch. Carter with the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.